Hello there everyone and welcome to episode number 3 of the Forever Champion saga. We are managing Brazil in the World Cup and we have 4 points. We managed a draw against Switzerland and we managed to win against Serbia 4-0. In this episode we are about to deep dive into one of the most important clubs in Brazil and then go to the third game of the group. Let's roll! Today we are going deep into the Brazilian League and we are taking our time to talk about Flamengo, one of the most cherished clubs in Brazilian football. Flamengo has almost 40 million fans in Brazil and many more outside of the country. They have 2 players in the World Cup squad. In Forever Champions they have Pedro and Gabi Barbosa, but actually in real life they have Everton Ribeiro instead of Gabi Barbosa. The club plays their home games at the Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro. In Rio de Janeiro. Flamengo was founded in 1895 as a rowing club and still has a rowing team among other sports like volleyball, polo, judo or beach football. The club is considered as the most popular in Brazilian football, having close to 40 million fans in Brazil and many more outside of the country. Among the legends of the club are Zico, Junior or Leo Junior and the Serbian footballer Dejan Petkovic, while Brazilian icons like Romario and Bebeto also played in the red and black colors. Flamengo has many rivalries, but the ones their fans cherish the most are against Vasco da Gama and Fluminense, the well-known Fla-Flu derby. Their top 3 transfers in transfer fees received are Gerson to Marseille, Vini Jr. to Real Madrid and Lucas Paqueta to AC Milan. If you want to know more about the club, please leave a comment. If you want another club to be assessed or you want to deep dive into some other aspect of Brazilian football, leave in a comment and then we will see next episode. So here we are, boys and girls, we are managing Brazil. Next game is against Cameroon in Group G, last game of the group stages. We are about to take on the African team. If we are looking at the table here, we are first with 4 points. Next to us it's Switzerland also with 4 points, but with a lesser goal difference. Then we have Serbia with 3 points. They won against Cameroon and Cameroon is last with 0 points. Now moving on to the tactics, we have one player that is injured, Alex Tejes. It will be very difficult because we need to bring in Alexandro, but Alexandro cannot play that well as a inverted wingback, so we will need to put him as a wingback defense and put probably Danilo as an inverted wingback to kind of support the midfield here. We will also have Casemiro, Fabinho and Lucas Paqueta in the midfield. I was thinking about resting some of them because it's the last game of the group stage and we are qualified basically. Yeah, we just need 1 point to go forward, and normally being favorites against Cameroon should be pretty easy to get that 1 point. For this I will make a couple of changes in the first team just to give some other players a couple of minutes at the World Cup because I am a very generous manager.
Well, I have a great heart for the folks we're talking about, a great love for them.
So bringing in Bruno Guimarães for Casemiro here and putting Fabinho as the ball-winning midfielder. Bruno Guimarães can play as a central midfielder, defend, but I think that he would prefer to play a more advanced role. However, I don't want to leave out Lucas Paqueta from this. And in order to give some other players some minutes, I will bring in Rodrigo here as an inside forward while keeping Neymar on the right side, and will probably change Neymar quite soon into the game. In order to give some more minutes and to mitigate the risk of one of these 2 center backs getting another yellow card and getting the suspension, I will bring in Marquinhos for Thiago Silva here as a ball-playing defender. First, we need to make sure that we are getting the 3 points or at least 1 point so that we can qualify. Ideally would be 3 points because with 3 points we are winning the group and we are going forward playing with the second team in Group H, which is South Korea. Actually, first team in Group H is not that different. It is Ghana, so I don't think there is a very big difference in value between the two. Actually, maybe South Korea can be more dangerous. South Korea won against Ghana 1-0, but Ghana managed to win against Uruguay and Portugal. But let's see. Nobody knows, it's the World Cup, anything can happen. We are going to the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. As we see, Cameroon is playing a 4-4-2. They have some good players there, especially on the attack phase, so we need to be aware of their counters. Of course, we are going with the normal extended highlights, and we have the possession. We will try to have as much as we can of the possession. We have three very good central midfielders there that will try to kind of dominate the midfield and get us the ball as much as we can. Marquinhos and Eder Militao are the center of the defense. They are very good also on the ball, and we are also quite good on the pressing. Now we recover, and it's Rodrigo from Lucas Paqueta, a pass to Alexandro. Rodrigo again on the left side. Rodrigo can bring in a cross, good cross. Neymar with a header, Neymar with a rebound, scores. Neymar scores for Brazil, and we are 1-0 ahead. It's the 2nd minute of the game. Good header by Neymar, and then good follow up there. He managed to get the ball in after the rebound. This is a thing that you can see also in real life, that the defenders of let's say quite weaker teams like Cameroon is against Brazil are not following and not running after the ball. They are quite slow there on the rebound on the second phase. Now Gamaleu, what a goal! Mumin Gamaleu, what a shot from the free kick there. No chance for Alisson. Amazing shot. So 11 minutes and Cameroon are back. It's 1-1. Mumin Gamaleu. It's going to be a very interesting game. Now Fabinho on the right side can bring in a cross. He gets dispossessed, but he recovers. Now Fabinho very dangerous with a cross. Fabinho again! Very good fight there for Gabriel Jesus and Fabinho. A lot of insistence there for Fabinho. But there is a goal review. But a goal is awarded. The VAR awards the goal. I think it was supposed to be an offside or something like this for Fabinho. We see this Onguene was managing to get the ball in the first phase, but Gabriel Jesus insisted there, and then Fabinho with a shot. Oh, here. Of course, here it was not, because Jesus was behind the ball. I thought right at the goal, the shot of Fabinho they were looking at. But no. Onguene now with the header. Onguene, I think he is a central defender for Salzburg in Austria, if I'm not wrong. Fai now, and Gamaleu another header. It seems that they are really winning the headers here, and they are quite surprising for me, because they are playing all these set pieces and also winning the headers, which is very important for them. Now a long ball from Paqueta to Gabriel Jesus. Now Basogog, but Basogog is much faster and scores. Marquinhos caught up there. I think we are staying too high up. It may be also like the Football Manager match engine or whatever, but look at this wonderful pass, and then Marquinhos caught up there. Basogog insisted and scored. Very nice shot from Basogog. And the first 2 goals that we get are from Cameroon, because we managed a 0-0 draw against Switzerland and then 4-0 win against Serbia. I don't think Cameroon does not have any chance to qualify, because they have 0 points and both us and Switzerland have 4. Even if Serbia wins here, actually if Serbia wins it's even worse for them. But Switzerland managed to equalize. 2 goals in 12 minutes in Serbia-Switzerland match. And we need to tell them that we are not very happy with what is going on. We'll probably need to go to the standard defensive line and bring in someone else. I will not keep Neymar in. I will bring in someone that has maybe is more willing to fight, maybe Rafinha, and put Pedro for Gabriel Jesus. Pedro will play also as an advanced forward, and Rafinha will be inverted forward attack, while Rodrigo will be inside forward support. That's it, I think, so far. Normally things should go well like this, with just 2 changes in personnel. And we are ready for the second half against Cameroon. Zambo Anguissa with a long ball for Basogog. Basogog, next to him it's Alexandro who tackles him, and it's a free kick. No car there, just a free kick. Probably Fai now, is not Gamaleo the one that scored the free kick in the first half. Fai with a cross and Gamaleo with a header. Now a long ball on the right side, but Rafinha is not following. Onguene for Mbeumo. Oh, good run there for Mbeumo. The shot is blocked. Danilo, he got past Danilo very easily. I'll probably need to put Danilo on a full back defense, because he has very bad rating. Also Alexandro. So our wingbacks really had bad ratings against this 4-4-2. Onguene now with a long ball, and Gamaleo wins the header, but the ball goes out. Bruno Guimaraes also very low rating. And now Rafinha with a free kick. Marquinhos with a header just above the crossbar. We are still creating. We have the players to create a lot of chances. That is not an issue, of course. Now Fabinho with a long ball, and Rafinha catches it, and it's an own goal. Onguene, Jerome Onguene. Rafinha tried to cross there from next to the line, the outside line. We see this, Militao winning the header, and then Fabinho with a very long ball, maybe too long of a pass, but it was useful because Onana was going out there for the cross, and Jerome Onguene with the own goal. 60 minutes, 30 minutes to go. We are winning 3-2 against Cameroon, but this was not an easy game at all. Now it's Pedro. Pedro comes quite deep from his advanced forward role, and now a pass to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, a first time shot. I don't know what he tried there, but it wasn't very inspired. Nkulu with a long ball, and it's Marquinhos. Now Lucas Paqueta, back to Eder Militao. Militao played very well. Rafinha with a long ball, and now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo hits the crossbar. What was that? Their keeper was already on the floor there. He had almost the full goal in front of him. And now the goal line technology will probably tell us that it's not a goal. With a back pass to Eder Militao. And now Alexandro. Low pass for Rodrigo. Rodrigo, good dribbling. And Onana is there. And now Pedro. We are still pressing. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Outside to Alexandro. Alexandro can bring in a cross. Back pass to Fabinho. Fabinho keeps the ball, but Zambo Anguissa there. Alexandro, good. And Fabinho with a cross that gets into Onana's hands in the end. Now we have a free kick. Rafinha with a cross. He tried a long ball there to nobody. Now Lucas Paqueta. He has some space. Advances with the ball. Good progress from Paqueta. Can long cross, and Rafinha with the header. Yeah, very good run for Lucas Paqueta. Not so useful in the end for us. Bruno Guimaraes for Marquinhos. Now Lucas Paqueta to Alexandro. Rodrigo. Rodrigo back. Cuts inside. Good dribbling from Rodrigo. Now Rafinha. Rafinha loses the ball there. I don't know why he got so complicated. Now fight. Rafinha recovers. Rafinha on his left foot. But a poor shot. Brilliant progress, brilliant run, brilliant recovery, but a very poor shot. 20 minutes to go from the normal time. Now it's fight for Fuchs. Long pass to nobody. Alexandro, good positioning. Rodrigo, a long pass. And now Bruno Guimaraes for Pedro. Oh, Pedro! What a beautiful shot from our Flamengo boy. Not Flamingo boy, Flamengo. Pedro. Very good there, very good turnaround. We see this pass coming from Bruno Guimaraes, and Pedro turns and shoots low and hard. Exactly, low and hard. And we are 2 in front, 4-2 against Cameroon. So I did 3 changes, brought in Bremer for Eder Militao, Fred for Bruno Guimaraes, and Gabriel Martinelli for Rodrigo. Now they have a chance, a big chance for them, but Alisson was there. Good cross from a free kick, and Martinelli now on the counter. Martinelli, very good dribbling. Martinelli, I think it hit the post. Martinelli, I think it was a 50-yard run. But he does this. I mean, looking at this, it's quite realistic. He does this also in real life. Now Fai. Pass to Fuchs. And now Fai on the right side. He can bring in a cross. Fai to Ngamaleu. Back to Anguissa. Now Fuchs. Martinelli recovers. And Martinelli goes on. Good run so far. And now Rafinha with a rebound. Rafinha with a shot. From long distance shot from Rafinha, but a pass to Basogog. Basogog, back pass to Fuchs. And now it's Tawamba. Basogog. Tawamba for Zambo Anguissa. Shot! Ooh, good shot. Good volley from Zambo Anguissa. And it seems the match goes towards 4-2. I think it was very important to have the 3 central midfielders there, because them playing a 4-4-2 really disadvantage our wing backs. They have very, very low rating and they had quite a poor game. Now Rafinha can bring in a cross. Rafinha, a dribbling, gets into the box with a shot. Another poor shot from Rafinha. Martinelli now. Martinelli with a cross. Rafinha didn't have a bad game, just some poor shots. Now Fred, well, his shot was not as poor, let's say. And Serbia, it seems like they are winning 3-2 against Switzerland and probably going to the next round. Now Nsame on his own, but a blocked shot. Danilo blocks the shot now. Danilo had a terrible game, very poor game from him. Also Alexandro, very poor game from both of them. Now a cross from the corner. 5 minutes stoppage time, but nothing can change. I think we have a free kick now. Rafinha with a back pass to Fabinho. Now Rafinha again with a shot. But nothing can happen. We are winning 4-2 here. And if we are looking at the latest scores and at the table, Switzerland lost 3-2, 2-3, yeah, against Serbia. Serbia goes forward. They are second place. We are playing South Korea in the next round, while Serbia will play Ghana. Very interesting games. So I'm waiting for you for the next episode when we will play South Korea and we will deep dive into some more aspects of the Brazilian football. See you next time.